dance floor and doing this beat down. You probably wish that you could fast forward. Don't you worry about it, say some goofy last words after do this, do that, and the third.
Disturbing me.
Hey guys, this is PartyKid Elite here today. We got another request video for you guys today. We're going to continue reacting to Cozmetic Storytime. A request of Business Arrow wants me to react to caught watching adult videos in school. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know how, but damn, hopefully, yeah, it looks extreme. Alright guys, if you're a kid, do not watch this video, okay? What I'm gonna react to, something gonna be inappropriate, not for kids, you know, all that stuff. Alright, let's get into it. Alright. Hey, human sucks. Story time. Okay. I don't think we need to see that.
Alright, y'all. So this took place in May of 2018. I was still in 8th grade, and I was in school around this time, and it was in the middle of 7th period. Remember, there are 8 periods total throughout the school day, and 7th period was the second to last period of the school day. So I was bored as a bitch during that period. I think I had like ceramics during that period or something. I don't even fucking remember what the class was for, but I was getting bored as fuck, and I was finding every excuse possible to leave the class for a little bit. So I raised my hand and I asked the teacher if I could go to the bathroom. Teacher said, sure. So I went to the bathroom. Mind you, I had my phone in my pocket, and I went and chilled out in the bathroom. Now, you guys need to realize before I get into this, on a personal note, I don't watch porn anymore. I haven't watched porn in like 2 years, and I don't plan on watching porn ever again. A lot of you know this. Shit is so weird. You're watching 2 people you don't even know have sex while you just stare at them and fuck your hand. That's weird as fuck, in my opinion. You watching 2 people having sex on your phone is no different than you being in a room with 2 people having sex while you creepily watch and beat your dick. Only difference is the dude fucking the female is getting some action and you're getting none. You guys like to censor this and give it names like, oh, it's called beating your meat. No, Brody, what you're really doing in retrospect is fucking your hand. Do you know how fucking gay that is? You are fucking yourself. I know I said love yourself in previous videos, but dog, that is not what I meant at all by love yourself. In my opinion, if you beat your meat, you might as well take your own dick and stick it up your own ass, because you're fucking yourself, dog. That's basically what you're doing. Look, bro, nowadays, if I really wanted to get my nut off, I wouldn't do it in my hand to 2 random ass people I don't know. If you really think about it long enough, it's weird. If I really wanted to get my nut off nowadays, I'll just call any girl on my phone that I like and ask her if she's trying to slide to the crib. But I did not have that mentality at that time, nor did I have the balls, the skills, the confidence, the charm, or the game to pull a bitch at that time. I was jerking it every day. Literally, every day. No homo. My hand was the pussy. It was becoming an addiction. Dude, it got so bad to the point where I started to beat my dick to different types of porn. Shrek porn, Toy Story porn, Lego porn, hentai, animal porn, superhero porn, and food porn. That's how down bad I was at the time, but we don't talk about that. So, as I was chilling in the bathroom stall, the sudden urge to beat my dick came over me. So I said, hey, how about I jerk it for a little while I'm in here? So I pulled up Pornhub on my phone, got to jerking, and got my nut off minutes later. So that became my daily routine for me every day during 7th period. Every day after that day, mid-class, I would ask the teacher if I could go to the bathroom, and I would just go and beat the fuck out of my dick. Every day. And the teacher started getting suspicious of me because I was asking to leave every day. So I asked again, and the teacher told me no. And after class, I asked the teacher why, and the teacher said, because you have been asking to leave the class every single day. I know you don't have to go to the bathroom every day. You can use the bathroom after lunch, not during my class, because you are missing out on important information. Bitch, since when do you give a fuck about your students? So I lied to her as an excuse to keep leaving. I told her I had a condition. I told her I had chronic diarrhea as an excuse to leave her class. No bullshit. I literally told her that. And she was not buying it at all. She saw right through the lies. But she said I could go to the bathroom, but she said if I was gone for more than 10 minutes, she would call security on me. So I said, bet. But I know she was bluffing. She was not finna call no damn security on me for taking a shit. I know her life isn't that boring. I know she has better things to do than worry about where a 13-year-old kid was. Like, come on, bro. She doesn't get paid enough for this shit. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
So this unhealthy and perverted routine continued. I would ask her to go. She would say yes. Woo, woo, woo. Because here's the thing, bro. I was an impatient ass individual around this time. I was not trying to wait until I went home to beat my meat. I was trying to do it now, right here, right now type shit. That's how impatient I was with this shit. So around that
That's
time,
the problem there.
7th period, went to class, middle of class, the urge came over me. I raised my hand, asked her to go. She said yes, went to the bathroom, took out my phone, opened up Pornhub, and got to jerking. Now, I don't know what it was, but that specific day in May, I was super duper horny, beyond horny. I was very hard and very erect that same day. So I pulled up some hot big booty snow bunny gets obliterated by BBC Demon on my phone. Mind you, the sound was off. If someone walked in the bathroom and heard this little snow bunny moaning, it's over for me. So I was beating the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard to the point where it was making a fapping noise. I was beating it so hard to the point where if you were standing outside of the bathroom while I did it, you could hear me do it. That's how loud it was. And I was going fast and hard. And it was taking a while for me to nut today, even though I was horny as fuck. That's when I heard a walkie-talkie noise come from outside. And I was like, oh shit, security. But it didn't matter. They probably weren't looking for me. And if they were, they needed to wait because I was clearly busy with something very important. So the security guard came in and it turned out he was looking for me. So he said in his heavy southern redneck accent,
"Hey, Leangel, your teacher's very upset. You need to get back to class right now."
And that's when I realized, fuck. I was gone for more than 10 minutes. The teacher clearly said days ago that if I was gone for more than 10 minutes, she would call security. So I was just thinking in my head, how the fuck did he find me? And that's when I realized, oh, security cameras. So he was yelling at me to get out of the stall, and while he's doing this, I'm still beating my meat to this white girl getting absolutely demolished by this BBC rocket. So I told him, I'll be out in a second. He was like,
No, now. I don't know what you're doing in there, but you keep leaving class every day.
And I told him while panting heavily, I'm using the bathroom, which was such utter bullshit because the fapping noises were extremely loud at this point, and he could hear them, and he knew I wasn't taking a shit. Here's the problem. I wanted to stop, but I just couldn't. The nut was already rising. It was too late to stop. Once you fap, you can't stop until you nut. That's just how it is. Y'all know the vibes. So at this point, sweat was running down my head and veins were popping out from my forehead. So he was like,
"Bullshit. What in the hell are you doing in there?"
No.
And I nutted everywhere.
Fuck.
I nutted all over the floor.
Oh,
and
God.
I saw the nut fall on the ground through the floor gap. And I was embarrassed. The security guard told me to leave the bathroom immediately, and that's what I did. We could not even look at each other in the eyes anymore. It was just so awkward. He took me back to class, and that was that. The next day, 2nd period, the vice principal called me down to the office, and I went down, and it was the vice principal, the security guards, and my 7th period teacher all sitting in the office together. And they basically told me that I was banned from using the bathroom for all periods of school. They said the only times I was allowed to use the bathroom was before school, during lunch, or after school, which was really fucking stupid, but I get it. They don't want semen all over their precious, shiny little bathroom floors. So yeah, after that day, I did not beat my meat until after school. That's just how it was. It was just so awkward. That security guard saw me wasting my kids and my seed everywhere. I just couldn't, bro. So yeah, kids, don't beat your meat in the school bathroom.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Alright, yeah, listen to what that guy says. Do not do that until you get home. You know, it's better not do it in public. Or even or in school too, anywhere. anywhere but at your house, at your crib. You know, you're gonna do that stuff. You know, there's been a thing like that a while ago. Someone been getting caught in like some kind of, I don't know, I forgot the place. Yeah, but someone was kind of beating their meat during like some kind of event, which is just, that's kind of wild. And then there's another one. I think this guy was wearing a VR suit, and I think he was just being his, I don't know if he was like doing that exactly, being his meat in that, but I don't know. It was around school. He did that around school, which is crazy. Which I think I might saw that some video, but talking about it, but I don't know where. Gotta be specific though. But anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna end this video right here. To me, this is kind of wild. That's a wild story to do. Yeah, but got some good points though. All right, guys, we're gonna end this video right here. If you want more PartyKid Elite, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like and comment down below and tell me what you guys think about this video right here. It is wild. I'm not gonna say, yeah. Yeah, it's a crazy story.
You were laughing about me.